morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra if you have not been here before, and today we're going to go through another plan with me. So this is I believe it's the third week of April. Let's take a look here. I just feel like these months are just like flying by, you guys. Okay, so today is the 20th. I feel like on this side, this should still be Wednesday, but it's because I made my planner inserts Monday to Sunday instead of Sunday to Saturday. So today was payday, so I got that out of the way. It's already done. Technically, I usually film this video. I used to always do it on Friday. And I know technically Sunday would be the best day, but if I did it Sunday, I wouldn't have it up to like Wednesday because I've got 3 kids. I can't say anymore. Okay, so anyway, so we're filming Thursday. We're going to edit Friday. The video is going to be up Saturday. Don't really have a lot going on. Did have our appointment for our son yesterday. You know what? It went really well. Everything was great, except he's not gaining weight as fast as they want. So I've got a few strategies to tackle until the next appointment. So that's that. And then next week, like looking at Monday to Sunday. Whoops. So we do have my son's doctor's appointment, like his normal like pediatrician family doctor appointment. So this would be 4 months. At the end of April, he's 4 months. And then my daughter's birthday party. So basically this week is going to be tackling a lot of birthday stuff. I will be buying her bike, but I will be bringing her with. So I don't know if I'll be giving it to her. Like with my son, I made the mistake of buying him a bike and just surprising him with a bike and not measuring him, not seeing if it was big enough. And technically I could, I think my daughter would probably ride anything, and I know how to measure. So you can either measure from the inseam and you measure using the bike tires. So I'm guessing she'll probably be like, what size of tires was it? 12 inches in diameter? I can't remember. 12 inches? It's got to be bigger than that because she can get on a pretty big bike. So anyway, I've just got to measure her and see. And then maybe I'll let her come along for the ride and try out the bike with her helmet and stuff. So we'll see. But I feel bad because my mom had got her this cute bike. It was used from a friend. It was so cute. It was Hello Kitty. And it had all the dressing up. It was so cute. It had everything on it. And it didn't pedal. Like you couldn't push the pedals forward for some reason. So we ended up taking it to Goodwill just like last week or 2 weeks ago. And we're just going to buy her a nice new one that she can kind of grow into. So yeah, so anyway, but I've got some planning for that. And we will have, our friends are going to visit us on Saturday. I don't know what time yet, but I'm going to put that in here. Because they couldn't make the birthday party. So they are going to come on the Saturday for a couple hours. So they're going to visit my daughter's birthday. And that's pretty much it for this calendar. I feel like I never really added a whole lot to my main calendar this month, which I feel weird about. Let's see if there's things. I don't even know. Like I just totally walked right into that. The first, I didn't even get my task card out. Wow. See, this Thursday morning is going great. All right, so technically we should review goals. So I'll just pop over to goals. I've been taken to reviewing my actual quarter goals, which I usually don't, but I feel good about doing that. So we're going to. So this appointment is done, so we can cross that one off. I don't know why I didn't put the date for this one here. Okay. That one's still coming up. Birthday and appointment for next week. My grandma had her birthday on the Saturday. Yard cleanup. You know what? We haven't done leaves or branches. I guess we still kind of have to do it because we've got a bunch of leaves that are annoying me and I just need to do it. So I'm probably going to have to wait for the weekend. I think we're going to do it this weekend because we're going to be home. And this is going to be our weekend to do yard stuff. So coming up, it won't even be on this plan with me because this is for Monday. But yeah, this weekend, we're definitely going to take care of this stuff. Swedish death cleaning, I have finished, you guys. I did so good. So my friend came over Wednesday, Thursday last week. We tackled the basement, we got it finished. You would see the amount of stuff I took to Goodwill. You would be so proud of me. I am so proud of myself. There's still, so what my friend said, and then she's like a master organizer, Tetris player, cleaner. Okay, she can pack boxes like a pro. So what she told me is that once you've gone through it once, now you have to go through it again, and sooner rather than later, because once you do it once and you let go of all this stuff and you're like, okay, I don't need it anymore. Like, what's it down there for? You're going to go through the boxes again and you're going to be like, okay, I really don't need this either. And then you're going to continue doing that until you whittle away all of the stuff that's just sitting there. So the funny thing is, so I know I said this right after the garage sale too. I went through the entire basement for the garage sale. I went through everything, took everything, sold what I wanted, and I went down to the basement and it still looked like it was a full basement, right? Same thing now, like although our basement does look a lot emptier or more organized and a lot neater, I still have like 60 containers sitting up against the wall, all stacked really, really nicely. And the reason for that is because stuff like, oh, and my husband and I had goals and tasks to do after we were done, like me and my friend were done. So I'll talk about that in a sec. But my friend and I, like I had, travel bags, like duffel bags and stuff that I wasn't willing to part with because we use them. And obviously if you use them, you don't throw them away. But we put them into containers. And so I used up a couple of containers for that. I've got a container or two for selling stuff. So I have to work on that as well. So there's purses. I've got to sell my moccasins or my mucklucks that I have. They're not the ones I use for my winter. Like in recent years, I started buying those mucklucks that have like the rubberized bottom that you can walk outside in winter. But these ones, my dad bought me when I was like in grade 6, and they're for size 6 feet, which mine are now not. I'm now just going to hand them over to my daughter or my son because like you can't wear them outside or anything. They're pretty much just decorative. And so yeah, I'm just going to see if I can sell them on Facebook, buy and sell or something, and ask like $100 for them maybe. So, but some tasks. And then the other tasks, so we were supposed to go through our board games, which we did, and we weren't ready to part with any of them because, like, first of all, our kids are still young, right? So we hope, I mean, we don't know what the future holds, but we hope that the kids are going to want to, stay home maybe every second Friday or something and play board games or something, or like Wii or something like that would be fun, right? So we decided to keep them. There's actually one I was thinking about giving away. It was like this, not this trivia game, but like kind of like this all-in-one. It was like a 10 games in one. It had like crib, it had backgammon, chess, like that kind of thing. And it was like in this tin and you could do all these different types of games. But you never know. Like my son could turn into this like master backgammon player. So I don't know. That's the way of thinking that I'm trying to get out of. Like, I don't need to keep it if I don't picture us using it or using it in the last whatever. And it's true, like, since we've had our son, or even our daughter, really, when we first had our daughter, we ended up staying home and playing board games because we couldn't go to karaoke right away. So, I mean, we could just keep them. I don't know. But that actually takes up 4 containers because we have a lot of board games. We've collected a lot over the years. So we went over that. I went over my old paperwork. So like every time I clean out my file cabinet, I take my paperwork, keep what I think I need, put it in a box, and then put it in the basement. I had 4 boxes. And I also have 1 box of paperwork that like for my son's school and my daughter's art stuff. So what my friend said is get one of those like file accordion folder things, keep one for each kid. And then if you can get one that has like 13 spots, or more if you need it. Label them like grade 1 or kindergarten, grade 1, grade 2, etc. And then take 2 or 3 things from each year and just put it in there, and that'll be your memory keepsake. And then if your kid wants to keep it when they're older, they can, and if they want to throw it out, they can, right? So, or they can look at it when they're older and they can be like, oh, that's cute, and then they can chuck it. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing because my mom passed down a whole bunch of stuff to me that I kept. I had all my school stuff. I had old report cards, tons of stuff. Tressa and I also went through my old letters, got rid of all those. I went through my photos that were unorganized because again, my mom had passed down a whole bunch of photos. They were just in like all of the old, like when you went to get your photos developed, I had negatives, I had photos still in those like photo packages. So I got rid of everything I didn't want. I'm giving something back to my mom, something to my sister, a lot in the garbage. And I just feel so good about it. So, summer clothes I switched. I still have to clean my son's room. That's like not even on here. This month I will not be tackling this book. I will not get to Outlander. I probably won't even finish this. I mean, we're already looking at April 20th. I definitely will not finish that book. This is the book right here. It's got 4 books in it. This is how far I've come. And this is how small the writing is. It is tiny. You can barely even read it. I think it was formatted for a different size of book. And they formatted it wrong, so it's really hard to read. Okay, so another thing, I need to focus on work this week coming up. I've done a lot because I was totally busy with my friend there Wednesday, Thursday. She also came over Monday, so we went over more stuff. I really fell behind in my work, so the last 3 days I've played catch up, and I've been really, really productive. I had to do like multiple things every morning and like during the day. I can edit during the day. I just can't film videos during the day because of my kids. So I usually do that in the morning before they wake up, like right now. So I think what we're going to do is on the weekend, we're going to focus on like home cleaning tasks. Like we'll probably do the bedding. We'll probably clean the house. We'll probably take care of the branches and the leaves outside because we can put those in our green bin. I also want to take care of my son's room because it's driving me crazy. His room is a pigsty. And then also switch over, like maybe go through both their clothes. I think that would be good to get everything ready for summer, get rid of the small stuff. Because now that my kids, now that we've had our third one, we know it's our last kid. My son's clothes, I'm not going to save his big clothes for my son Logan because there's like, there's 9 years between them. So there's no point in me saving those. So his clothes are going to go. My daughter's clothes are going to go. So as soon as they get too small, they're gone. I'm not keeping them anymore. I'm done. And then I've got 2 rows of boxes in the basement or containers, Rubbermaid containers in the basement for Logan stuff. So as soon as he gets too big for this stuff in my room, then I'm going to switch everything out, go through everything, make sure he fits his clothes, like make sure he has enough clothes, for whatever. And then when they get too small, etc., just rotate through and just start to get rid of everything. And then, yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to focus on work stuff, focus on the kids' clothes, my son's room, and the outside stuff. So that's what we're going to plan for this week. Okay. I'm not even going to look here yet because I know that there's a lot of stuff I could potentially look at. So I'm going to go, like, it kind of makes sense to go to the month first, but I always just look at my weekly goals, right? Let's review this week. And before I make my new goals, I want to look at my actual monthly goals. Okay. So yeah, before we do anything here. So bed by 10 did not happen. Usually it's like 11:30 actually. Up by 5, I have slept in quite a few days. So I can't say that one either. Water, no. I just need to start drinking it. Dentist appointments. So here's the thing with dentist appointments, I really need, I could actually make the dentist appointments for me and my daughter on a Saturday because now that my husband is home and I know they're open Saturday appointments. So what I should do is call them today and see if I can make an appointment for Saturdays. I think that would work. So I might check into that. Maybe I'll call them today. Health check. I have been checking into my Melody every day for my wellness planner, so that's been good. Same with my Hobonichi. I've been journaling every day, decorating. So excited about that. Like I'm so passionate about it right now, and I'm so happy that I'm able to journal more. So I actually make the time for it, and it makes me feel so good that I can journal more. Okay. Day journal. I have been keeping up with that. Budget. We did that yesterday, and I've paid the bills today. This haul here I completed, and I've actually posted it to be for tomorrow. So you guys can check out that tomorrow. This one I have yet to do, so I'll move that forward to next week. Update website I have not. I also need to update my Facebook page for my sticker shop, but to be quite honest, I haven't worked on my stickers at all. It feels like one thing after another comes up. So last week, my friend was here helping me with the basement, didn't get a chance. This week, we had my son's appointment, didn't get a chance. So I really need to, I have to stop putting my sticker creation on the back burner because I haven't been getting any sales, and sales mean that I need to start working on it. Okay, so this is something I definitely have to start working on. And if I get time today, I might try to start writing out my May goals. May content, May budget. I actually did those. So I filmed it. I edited them yesterday, and now I just have to work on posting them. So I think I'm going to do one today and then maybe one tomorrow. And then Saturday I can take a picture of my, and see, I really need to be following up with my IG posts. So as soon as I post a video to YouTube, I can use that as an excuse to have content for IG. So I have to start doing that. And that's another thing I need to work on. So like those would technically be goals for business for next week, right? Posting IG content more consistently and working on my stickers. That's definitely a big one. Okay, so home birthday prep. I haven't done anything this week, so it's ongoing. I really need to work on it this week. We have to probably get her bike this week as well, this weekend. Garage clean. I still want to sweep it out, so it's kind of a work in progress. Call for ducks. I have not. Rake leaves. We'll be doing that this weekend potentially. Kids' clothes and my son's room. So there's a lot of potential here under home that we're going to tackle this weekend because my mom will probably come over to help us. We'll have my husband, we'll have me, and then just all of us together should be able to get some stuff done. So I'm actually really looking forward to doing that. Percussions, I haven't been doing consistently every day, but I have been doing them. And the other thing is, at our appointment yesterday, we were talking to like the nurses and the doctors. There's these things you can get, their chest compressors from Amazon, and it kind of saves your wrist pain. So like I think I've told you guys before, like when I'm moving my arm, like I have intense shoulder pain. I think it's like tendon pain in my shoulders from holding my kids and taking the car seat and all that stuff. So I think I'm going to try those percussor things, like their chest compressors or percussor. Yeah, chest percussor. Wow. I keep calling it compression. I don't know why. But I'm going to look on Amazon, and that's going to be on my list. And they're $18 for a set of two. So like I can have one, my husband can have one, and you can get small ones meant for baby chests. So I'm going to use that. And if you're new watching this, it's just because our son has CF, cystic fibrosis. So we have to do percussions on him. Okay. And he also has like a mask, like a little, a PEP mask it's called, and he's too young to use it. So we hold it on his face, but we're getting him used to doing that because when he gets older, that's what he would use rather than getting compression or percussions done. So we're kind of integrating both. Movie night. Technically, our movie night would be Friday, so I mean that could potentially come up. But we have been watching lots of movies. Not so much with my son because, of course, he's off to bed about 9 o'clock for school. He's only 9 years old. But we ended up watching. What was it called now? There was a movie with The Rock and this other guy. I can't remember, but it was so funny. It was so good. And then last night we finished watching Horrible Bosses 2. That was really good too, because like it's an all-star comedy movie. Like everybody in there is like funny. So that was a really good movie. And I'm really glad we took the time to watch a movie and just relax. I feel like another one, I know I had it on here before. I feel like this is more under like self-care. I feel like I need to book a massage because I'm actually feeling really, really tense. Like, our health coverage pays for some of it, but we have to pay $50 still on top of it. But I mean, it would be worth it because like my shoulders and my neck muscles are continually stressed out. Like they're continually tense. So I think I need to book a massage too. So that might be a goal for eventually coming up. I really want to start this. This is that human design book that Marsha was talking about. I really want to start it. I just have to figure out when I can make time for that. Okay, that's always ongoing. And then finishing trimming my dog. I want to do that this weekend too. Okay, so lots of potential things to work on. Like I think we're doing well. Like we're doing really, really good, but I'm not quite there yet. And actually, I never even did. Oh no, I did. I was like, I didn't do my list for today. So you can see here, this is my overflow list. So I had so many things to do, but I had like two of these before. I had two of them, and I've narrowed it down to one sheet. So that's pretty good. Okay, I'm just going to, I have not journaled yet, but I did. Ooh, I haven't done anything. Filming my plan with me right now. I did pay the bills. So that's good. Okay, so lots of things to do. Now, I've already looked at the calendar with you guys because I know like technically the next one is set new goals, but I'm not quite there yet. I want to double check the tasks for the month and the inbox, and then the weekly tasks, and then we can set the goals, and then we'll kind of plan the week out. So yeah, so I was talking about in the quarter goals, I was talking about doing the outside stuff. So like doing the garage, maybe picking up more dog poop. It's a continuous thing, right? Like I did pick up everything from over winter, but now like they constantly go. So I want to break the leaves. I want to trim the branches in the front, sweep out the garage. I want to just kind of get the yard cleaned up. My daughter, her toys continuously, like she breaks stuff. She's so vicious with everything. There's a couple of broken things out there I want to clean up, just kind of tidy the yard, get my son's room done, get the clothes done in my kids' rooms. Like I'm going to be a master at this. Like I'm going to go through stuff. I also have one more box of paperwork to go through in the basement. Well, two if you include like the school stuff, like my son's school stuff. So I want to do that. And then this stuff, prepare for my daughter's birthday, get her present and stuff. I do have a list like under my projects. I have a list here. So I had Danica's birthday. I had the yard cleanup. So I did pick up toys. I picked up the garbage. There's more. It's windy here. And as soon as it's windy, like my neighbors, I don't have neighbors right now like attached to us. We're in a duplex. The neighbors, it's empty. They're trying to sell that house like next to us. And the previous neighbors did not understand how garbage worked. Let me tell you, it was a pigsty back there. It was a mess. We have bins. We have a green bin and a black garbage bin. And they would keep putting big fulls of black garbage outside the bin, so they would never get picked up. They would get ripped open by homeless people because we have homeless people traveling behind that walk all around this area. Like this area of the neighborhood is not safe. So like we do not go for walks in this area at all. Like we do not. If I go for a walk, I have to drive somewhere physically to be safer. I do not trust this area at all. I've heard gunshots. Unfortunately, this is where we've lived and we have to stay here for a while, but that's how bad it is. I just wanted to mention that because people are saying, why won't you go for walks? Well, it's because it's, it's dangerous. It's not the hood, but it's also very dangerous still. I've done this. But yeah, we have homeless people that walk in the back alley and they go through the garbage. They go through the recycle. So you have to be really, really careful what you put in there. And like they're looking for cans, right? To take cans in for money. But anyway, so our neighbors have their garbage ripped open and it flies everywhere. And then they don't put it in properly. They don't take care of their yard. There was garbage in the alleyway. It looks like trash back there. So every time stuff flies into our own yard, I pick it up. And I always maintain our yard. So that's one thing that's very important to me. Drives me crazy, but I do it. Okay, so I don't know if we're going to be doing this hot water tap thing. We're just going to attach a hose to our faucet and run it through the kitchen window because we have no screen in there because we put an air conditioner in there. So, yeah, and we'll be doing that. We might put the fans. Oh yeah, I'm going to get my mom to help me clean all the fans and the air conditioner out this weekend too. That's another thing I want to do. Okay, so there's that. As for her birthday party, I have not party supplies. I have to look at all of this stuff and potentially get the cake. I did the toy inventory. Maybe we'll get some more toys. Clean off bench. I want to get my husband to go through a couple things. Clean off my gardening shelf. Just kind of sweep everything. There's a lot of dirt that accumulates. I don't even know where it comes from, but it comes in there. I cleaned the vehicles, cleaned the car, basement and clothes. So Connor, I have to go through. We did get sandals for everybody except for my baby. Basement, we did that. I'm really proud of myself. I switched my stuff, but I have to go through my son's room and then Danica's clothes. Okay, so those were my like spring projects. So I did really, really well. So there's a few things I want to do outside in the garage and stuff. And mostly working on her birthday stuff. So we need to go to Walmart and just kind of grab a few things. Plan out what kind of snacks we're going to have. Probably just chips and cake. I'm not going to do like, vegetable and fruit platters because I don't want it to be super expensive. Probably some pop or something like that. Okay, so we already looked here, and really just this stuff here at the end of the week. Gonna do some work catch up. Okay, so here's the monthly goals. So Danny's birthday prep, working on it. Read 3 books. I mean, yeah, I haven't started drawing either. I feel like I've been so busy, right? These are the tasks. Oh no, this is work goals. Sorry. I really want to start the weekly face-to-face videos. I need to start brainstorming too. I need to look at my common book, my commonplace book, which is my malady now. I did this one. This was my blog I had to do for Monday. I did this. I need to declutter my desk as well. And I also want to work on my default upload thing. But my desk is driving me crazy because I've got stuff everywhere, so I really want to tidy that. So maybe I can do that before the weekend too, like between today and tomorrow. Okay, so book dentist appointments, another thing I'll do for Saturday potentially. Maybe cut my mom's hair this weekend. Haven't called about the furnace cleaning. Buy my daughter's present. Oh my gosh, see, things are adding up. I have done so good. Like, look how much I've crossed off here, you guys. I've done so good, but I do want to come back here and just kind of use this to make my goals for the week and my list for the week because, oh, see, I haven't even done this. Oh, I'm so behind. I need to come back and check this page. I'm going to come back here after and do it because now I don't have time right now. Okay, so let's see which ones I've done. So I've done that one, planner lineup. I want to do a planner lineup video. Easter Monday, not yet. Date night, March 31st. Can't remember if I did that one yet or not. Oh yeah, I want to do my art as well. Oh, there's so many things I want to do. Okay, revised journaling. I've done that. Set up. I have no idea. Okay, so I'm still waiting on a couple of things to finish setting up my Hobonichi, and I want to do an April flip through of my journal because I think it's so pretty and I'm in love with it. So, and I'll show you guys the inks I got from Ferris Wheel Press. They're so gorgeous. I might have got a new fountain pen. Oh, yeah, the wonderful world of stationery planning supplies and journaling stuff. Yeah. I have Jean's Agenda. It has been shipped, and I think Sterling Ink is going to be shipped soon too because they released what May was going to look like. So I'm so excited to receive those 2 things. I've got stuff coming from Harriet Wright Designs. I've got stuff coming from Hello Petite Paper, which is based out of Portugal. Oh, so excited. A lot of journaling stickers, translucent journaling stickers. Okay, so that's my business brainstorm stuff, blog ideas. I need to carry some of this stuff over. Oh, I could do one on my current planner lineup. That's a good one. I did that. So for the new month, I will be doing all of this stuff again for May. I love these inserts, you guys. I know it might not be Franklin inserts, and I know that I know it's not like decorative planning as much. I have been using lots of stickers between my Hobonichi and between well, I haven't really been using stickers on here, but I have been loving these inserts. I don't know why. I have been loving them. I like writing down all of my stuff. I like having an actual place to go to write down everything. And I just feel so good about it. I think I did the travel planning supplies. I can't remember. Okay, whatever. I don't remember. I did this one today. Or last week, sorry. I did this one today. We're doing this one right now. Yeah, we're already planning for the 20, is it the 24th to the 30th? It is too. So this is the last week of April, not the third week of April. Wow. All right. And I'll have to work on the May goals right away. Yeah, it'll be next week that I'll do the plan with me. I can't believe how fast things have been going, you guys. It's crazy. So, I mean, I've been doing, when I do my monthly video, I'll do a flip through all of these inserts just to show you how I've been using them. But for right now, I want to do a review of the week. Just a really quick one. So this was the 17th to the 23rd. I feel like I'm all over the place here. This can go. So this was my last week. We're still looking here. Like, I mean, we're only on the Thursday, right? So not a lot of stuff. We never went swimming last Sunday, but I'm hoping we're going to go swimming this Sunday. So Sunday will be like a relaxing day. But I'm also, I need to add, I'm probably going to forget all this stuff. I need to add food prep to Sunday. So when we get our groceries, I'm actually going to have to do the grocery shopping Sunday as well as going swimming because my husband will be home on the weekend. But also because he asked for more vegetables because he wants something to fill him up that doesn't like have calories in it. So I need to start getting like peppers, carrots, maybe cucumber, like just some random vegetables and cut them all up and put them in containers so that he can like dig them out throughout the week and just put them in a plastic baggie and take them to work. So I need to work on that too. So that'll be another goal. Okay, so that was, we never had meatloaf. What day is it today? It's only Thursday. Tomorrow will be takeout, so I might have to make meatloaf for supper. My husband had spaghetti. Did we have spaghetti? Now I can't remember. I think I did. I made him spaghetti. So I don't know if I have enough pizza to like for all of us. I think I have one pizza. So whether I would have to make meatloaf or try to just make something random because now I don't know what to make for supper tonight. But tomorrow is takeout, and then Saturday will be fend for yourself leftovers because my son goes to my mom's anyway. And then Sunday we'll probably have a barbecue if we have time. It already feels like Sunday's filling up because I have to do meal prep, I have to do grocery shopping, I have to do the swimming, and then still do tasks like for maybe not business related tasks because that stuff I want to keep for during the week. That's what I want to do is Monday to Friday, like a regular person. I want to do stuff for work and then Saturday and Sunday do stuff for family and home. That's what I would like to do. That's like a goal. As for dashboard, basement goals were done. Kids clothes, no. Rake branches, nope, nope, nope. Content plan I did. May budget, yes. Garage sweep, nope. Update website, nope. Corners room, nope. Ay. So as for weekly stuff, I have hardly gotten around to any of this. But again, who knows? Maybe we'll get some stuff done on the weekend. Usually what I do is, even though because I'm filming this on Thursday, I'll put the new week stuff on the new compass card and then I can feel so accomplished when I cross it all off next week. So anyway, this was Monday. Like I have a lot of stuff during the week that I do, like, and this was me catching up. And my friend had come over for practically all day. She came over at 8:30 in the morning and she stayed till 2. And I still did all of this stuff. So Monday is my journaling day. That's my theme of the day. And I edited, let's see how many videos. No, that was my blog. I edited my journal video, my melody video, or I didn't get to that one. My blossom, like my sub box video. So I did a lot of work there, filmed some reels. This was Tuesday. I still did quite a bit. It looks like I never went back in and reviewed for my evening. This was Wednesday. I was playing around with my new ink. This was yesterday. And then this is today. So I still have quite a few things. And this is usually what will happen. I plan the night before, write out all the things I need to do, and then I add to it throughout the day. So I mean, at the end of the day, it starts to look, well, Tuesday wasn't that bad, but Monday it starts to look like that. Like I keep adding to it. So yeah, I've really been using my insert so that's good. And I have been, if I do a month flip through, you'll see that I've been using the note paper. Like on these ones I haven't so much, but I have been using the note side of things. But yeah, we only have 1 week left and then I'm out of this out of these inserts and into May already. I can't believe it. Okay, you guys, so now it's time to plan the new week. Here's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I also have to plan, we have to do the goals. I feel like I did this so backwards. I've got my dashboard, my meal planning, my week at a glance, my goals, and then I'll also have to do my my work stuff. So I'll look at this. I've got so much to add here, I feel like. And if you guys want to know how I keep my work planner and how I keep everything set up, let me know if you want to see it, because I could definitely take a look at that for you. Okay, so we're going to pull this week, the 24th to the 30th. All right. So I'm going to quickly write out my goals for the new week. I've just separated all my cards because it was such a pain to like get them out before. So I'm going to use this pen here to highlight all of my boxes. And now I have like 3 of these Green Chaser books, so I feel like I can use this one this week. I want to use this to decorate. And then for my week, I'm going to use my little Munchkin stickers because they are absolutely adorable. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and start working on the goal section here.
Forgot that feeling, the sun in my face, it's so well needed. Life will take care of the rest. Biking alone in the sunset, through the canal, so the mindset I needed. Yeah, I needed. Oh, let's freeze time, gather around, watch the sun go down. Oh, in summertime, soaking up the sun, cruising around in this crazy town. Oh, just you and I, just you and I. Create that feeling, the sun on your skin, as great as breathing, filling the spaces with...
All right, guys, so I feel like I ran out of room on some of these. And there's, I also need to add, trim my dog. Okay, so I went down on sharpen the saw, so basically just the stuff that like matters. I got rid of like going to bed by 10. I mean, it's still always the aim, but we just have so much to do in a day. Like in the evening, my husband gets home at 6. We have supper, my daughter goes to bed. It's like boom, 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 boom. You know, everything just happens, and then we run out of time. We hardly have time to, you know, to have any relaxing time or any like downtime. Because I feel like I'm always working. I'm always with the kids. Like it never stops. But I do want to check in with my health stuff. I want to start a weight tracker, which I never did yet. Perhaps book a massage, make sure I book the dentist, and focus on water. And then I added all the journaling stuff to the journaling tab. I think that's fair, right? For CEO, I've got a lot of stuff to focus on. Update my website and Facebook, sticker design, including the die cuts I want to do, defaults on YouTube, face-to-face videos, brainstorm in my common book, declutter my desk area, and then like all of my stuff, including my May goals, which I have to work on, including regular IG posting, which I also really need to work on. And then this does not include any of the sub kits that are potentially coming. So I have a few products coming, and I want to do maybe hauls on them, maybe reviews on what I've got. We'll see. Like I can't remember what I have coming, but I will have a Simply Gilded video coming up, so maybe that will be posted on Sunday, maybe Monday if I don't have anything else. So yeah, so just a lot of stuff going on here. Wife and Mom percussions. I'm going to purchase those off Amazon, the percussors, Family time spent in the backyard if it's nice, swimming on Sunday, movie night, my daughter's birthday, and then also get her bike over the weekend. All of my journaling things and including human design, I do want to start on it. I'm going to start making notes in my Stellology. I have two Stellologies. One was for my tarot book that I wanted to work on, which I still also have not worked on. And then we're going to have friends over on Saturday and then trim my dog. Okay, so this will be my new card. This one can go. And now we need to plan the week. So I'm just going to pop this back where it needs to go for today's things. And then we'll go back to the month because I'm going to need to look at this when I'm planning. There's just so many things to do. So let's start planning the week.
Got an ache inside of me. It's a deep hole where I bleed. Oh, can I seal it? You're like an ocean without land. Not a single grain of sand. I'm drifting on it. So cold yet warm. When you hold me, when you close. I know, I'm a lost case, I'm a mess. But everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter, right through the gray. It's the last thing that I need. Wanna feel something that's real. With you I get that. You're like a lighthouse in a dream. Really distant but your beam is guiding me home. So cold yet warm. When you hold me, when you close. I know, I'm a lost case, I'm a mess. But everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter, right through the gray.
The text on XO. My ace boom boom, no flex, no. I won't gas you up like petrol. Just trying to take you way up where the jets go. But you didn't notice that. Keep clocking all my hours, I told you that. Work now, play later. But you keep going off on me. Keep texting like it's all on me. Yeah, you're all in my head like you're my forever, not for right now. My day one, you hold me down. Hard cold like the wintertime. Fight for your love, can't slow me down. Don't go far. I take me and you over living large. Know I'll be there wherever you are. Cause you shine bright like a shooting star.
Everything feels a little
because it is almost 7 o'clock and I have to go up and get my baby and feed him before I wake up my kids. So I'm going to say that is it for now. I kind of got a little trigger happy with all my stickers, and I was trying to think of all the potential things of I could do. I have a feeling that I missed a whole bunch of stuff. As a matter of fact, I know I did, but it is what it is, because right now I'm still in a mind fog. I'm still in a mind fog. It's probably lack of sleep, but definitely baby hormones are real. You forget everything like all the time. So what we're going to do is kind of discuss my work plans. And I think that's like one of the goals, and I didn't really make that clear on the other page, but one of my goals is to focus on follow up a share so right. Focus on the work stuff during the week, right? So like, you know, having a Monday to Friday work schedule. And yes, it's hard for me because I've got 3 kids. I do have to really focus my tasks certain times of the day. So I mean, other people, like for instance, so Marsha from Buy Sell Plant. So her kids are grown, right? She basically can get up. She likes to sleep in because she knows she's not a morning person. So like the first trick to being productive and doing all the things is knowing what your schedule is like, knowing yourself, knowing what you can do, how much you can handle. Like, you know, do you get really stressed out? Are you super anxious? Maybe you need to cut back your schedule a bit, cut back on all the tasks and not have such lofty goals. I always put more on my planner than I know I'll accomplish, because in case I do happen to get to it, that's why. And I don't let the fact that I haven't crossed stuff off discourage me. And you can't do that. You can't let it discourage you, because that just means that there's more to work on. You've got more, you know, potential to work on the week after or whatever, the month after. And because if you only put so much, that's all you'll do, right? You're not going to accomplish any more. So anyway, that's my way of looking at it. But a lot of people tend to focus on self-care and like they hold themselves back a little bit more just to make it so they don't get so stressed or anxious. But I know I have a lot to do. I always have work to do. There's always something. I'm never completely done. And I try not to let that stress me out, because I know that I'm doing a good job. And that's how it is. And I know it's funny because when I went to my appointment yesterday for my son Logan, they always confirm that. They always affirm that, you know, no matter what we do, no matter what I tell them, no matter how frustrated I'm like, oh, I'm so frustrated about this. They always say, you're doing such a good job as a mom. Like, you're such a good mom. You're doing such a good job. And I think that's very, very good that you're, you know, affirming that, like, all those positive things, like you're doing the best you can. You're doing so good. But anyway, so I digress. So with Marsha, she knows that she needs to sleep in a little bit longer during the morning. And she's not a bright morning person. So she's not going to wake up at 5 and start doing work. Whereas myself, that's my time to focus, because my kids still sleep in the morning, because I do have young kids. And so I get my focus work done between 4:30 and 7:30, or 5 and 7:30, and my filming of my videos, stuff like that, like the important stuff that I need to do during the day. So, and then stuff I don't need to focus on as much, like if I write a blog, I potentially can write throughout the day. I can edit my videos throughout the day, do random tasks like clean my desk, which is fine. You know, I put my baby on the floor, he does some tummy time, I clean my desk. And it works for me. So you need to find what works for you. You need to find out when you're most productive, when you feel like you can focus more and concentrate more. And that is the key. So with my work, I'm going to have more videos than usual this week, because I've got my goal video. I'll have my makeup video on Monday. Potentially I'll have my Simply Gilded video on Monday. Might do it Sunday, maybe. We'll see. But I might make it Monday, because this posts to my makeup channel and that one will post to my main channel. So I'll have my May goals, I'll have my budget, and then I have my May plan with me on the Saturday. So I initially had it Friday, Saturday, but I'm going to do Friday or Saturday, Sunday, because that gives me more time. And I'm going to have to work on those videos Thursday, Friday, but it'll give me more time to, you know, to do them. And then I'm going to really focus on my IG post. So if I post on these 2 days, maybe I can do reels on these days. So today is Thursday, so I'm going to post one reel today, and then I'm going to post a reel tomorrow because I've got my budget set up for May and I've got my content planning set up for May. So yeah, so I'll see how I do that, but it's like a minute reel, so I'll probably post it to YouTube Shorts as well if it works. So I've got some blog work to do. I really need to focus on stickers, and then my journaling routine on Monday. And then I just wrote down here, so these are videos I potentially want to look at making soon. I've got my hauls here, and then I've got my sub kits here that are coming in that I'll be potentially making videos for as well. So that looks like it for work. And then obviously, like, I've got my next, you'll see this for May. These are Fancy Plans Co. inserts, which I'm actually loving. I love these inserts. But I have my May set up here, and you guys can catch that on Instagram when I post it. So I've actually been thinking of switching my binders. Like, well, you guys know I'm going to switch my binder, my main binder, my Canyon leather binder from May. I know last year I went into my, what was it? The Aspen binder. So it was the golden one because I thought it was such a beautiful color for May. And now I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm feeling my vintage Auroras again. I feel like I want to go back into my vintage Auroras. So we'll see. I do love this setup though, because purple is my favorite color, and I would love to stay in here. Like most people would be like, well, why don't you? Because I like change. I like to change things up all the time because I'm crazy and I love change. Okay, so let's kind of review what I have done here for the week. If we can find the week. Here we go. So I wrote down, the basic things. I wrote down my goal for that day. So like Monday's journaling, Tuesday blog, stickers on Wednesday with my budget, plan with me. And I just realized, so I've got to have the 2 plan with me. So that one will be May plan with me because it is the end of the month. And then this will also be plan with me for the week. Okay. So the doctor also on the Friday there. But mostly focusing on Danica's birthday. So I did write down that goal here. I said, get work tasks completed during the week. And then family time is meant for weekends. Just sometimes because my husband is home on weekends, sometimes I like to film. And then I had to change things here because I realized I forgot to put in my daughter's birthday. So I was like, okay, if my son goes to my mom's Saturday, he can go in the afternoon. We're going to have to figure out swimming because if we go swimming, like maybe my mom will want to come swimming with us. I should ask her, and then he can go back to her house right after. That would be good too. But we'll have to get groceries Sunday morning because normally we'd go get groceries sometime Sunday. I mean, lunch meat only lasts for 2 days. So if you buy it Sunday, it's toast by Wednesday, right? And I'll have to do meal prep in the evening. There's just a lot of things to do. Like I actually filled this entire thing up, like with all of the things. And I'm hoping that this meal plan will be okay. I haven't had ham in a long time, so we're going to do ham and scalloped potatoes. And I do want to get some more fresh veggies because I'm like, maybe I'll have carrots with that. I'm kind of missing carrots. So I will make my grocery list. I have that on here. Make my grocery list before that Sunday. Figure out what all we need to get. I'm going to try to be minimal, but at the same time, I need to get the stuff, right? So I think that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're already looking at an hour and 24 minutes. Yay! So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are new, please subscribe. Click on that bell button, and I will see you guys again next week. And remember, next week is going to be exciting because we'll have my May setup. So we'll see you then.